Hey guys, so I'm going to give you 3 tips to turn your idea, your business idea, into reality, an abstract thought into a tangible result.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by pressing the subscribe button and the notification icon below. We upload videos every week.
Number 1, you have to switch your concentration and focus not only but the majority of your day, focus those thoughts into your business goals. Listen, I said business goals before you even think about your idea. Why? Because you need to have a really good business goal in order to create and work towards that idea. If you think like $100,000, $1 million, $10 million will be a good goal, well, you're wrong. It cannot be a dollar amount. When you start building a business, there are certain months that will really be really tough, and maybe you won't get any penny. You need to pay investors, or you need to pay your employees, or pay third-party companies, and sometimes you can't pay yourself first. So if you're thinking about building something big, something really productive for your life, then you need to focus and start thinking about a really good goal. I'm going to give you an example. Instead of thinking about $100,000 per year, that's an easy task. Think about what would you do with that $100,000 a year. You will be able to provide for your family, or help your family in a way that you can't right now. Or maybe you can even have a bigger goal, and then you want to retire in 10 years, in 5 years from now, and then be able to take care or enjoy life. That's a bigger goal, and that's the kind of a goal that you have to think. You can have maybe a really good sport car as a goal. That's not really a good goal if you really want to build a really strong business platform. So that will be my first tip. Switch your concentration during your daily routine. If you have a full-time job, maybe you can find some hours. Maybe you have hour during lunch break, or maybe after you get out of your work, you can spend 1-2 hours, even 4 hours in your job. I'm gonna be brutally honest. If you can spend 4 hours after your main job or your day job, then that will be ideal. That's if you're working full-time. If you do have a full-time, if you don't have a full-time, then you're on the perfect position, because you can just spend your entire day thinking about your goals and working that idea out. So number 2 is to start building action, and that's part of what I just said. After you have your goal clear in your head, then you have to start moving that idea. You have to start walking. You have to get a schedule, start thinking about how many hours a day and how many hours per week you want to spend in your idea and in your new business. And that way you can start moving the needle a little bit forward. So it's not like, all right, I have a goal, maybe someday I'm going to start working on it. No. As soon as you identify and you're clear with your goal, then you have to start moving forward, and you have to start putting the work. I know that there's a lot of people saying that, create your business and stop working, or work from home. It's not easy. It's not an easy road, but at the end, it's really, you will enjoy the results. And number 3, you need to evaluate your idea and get ready to scale that idea into a business, or transform that idea into a business. So in my case, I started my first business over 10 years ago, and I didn't have an iPad or an iPhone. So you can start with a simple notepad, writing down your ideas, and just look at your competitors' businesses. Try to find 3 businesses that you like and that are similar to your goal, or the way that you want your business to be. And then after you get that idea clear in your head, then start brainstorming yourself. Start coming up with some ideas of the name of the business. How do you want the customers to find you? If you want a website, how would you like that website to look like? If if you need a phone, maybe you do have a phone, but you want to change your phone, and I'm going to add some other tutorials about what kind of phones or extensions or emails should you get for your business. So that's the kind of thought that you need to start writing down. Don't leave anything in your mind. Just put it down on your phone or on your iPad, or like Hec said, on my notepad. Start writing ideas, and then that's part of your daily job, basically. If you're on a full-time job, then when you get home, start working on your idea. Once you get that idea into the notepad, and you have the right goal, and you have the right idea, the right name, the right website, then we can take the next step. And in the next tutorial, I will show you how to turn that idea into reality 100%.